Today we want to talk about September 11th. We're at our 20-year anniversary, which to me is somewhat amazing that we have a whole generation that hasn't known America to not be at war. And it doesn't seem like it's been 20 years to me. So on the morning of September 11th, I was a young captain training ordnance lieutenants at Aberdeen Proving Ground, just north of Baltimore, so between DC and New York, when I got a call from one of my NCOs, and he said we were under attack. I told him to stop messing around, and he said, "No, I'm serious." And he came out and told me what was going on. So we gathered up the lieutenants who had been doing platoon patrols, said, "Who's got family in New York?" Got them to phones, told the rest of them what was going on. And they said, "Can we go watch TV? We want to know what's going on." And I said, "Nope. You need to continue training because you have a new mission in life." And it was. Life had changed for America. We were no longer impenetrable. We'd been under attack. And the one thing that came from that I think is pretty amazing still is how it brought us together as a country, that politics were aside, sporting teams were aside. You didn't worry about, what opinions you disagreed with your neighbor about. We were Americans, we were going to stand together. And there were a lot of soldiers, airmen, sailors, Marines, Coast Guardsmen who joined because of 9/11. That there were a lot of young people who said, "I'm going to serve my country because my country needs me right now." And that's pretty amazing. And we've stood together all these years as we've fought these wars and we've protected our homeland. And so 20 years later, it's still a good time to reflect and think of the people that we lost on 9/11, the people who stepped forward to defend our nation, and the ones that we lost in those battles, because we have lost a lot of folks in defense of our nation. So September 11th is always going to be a somber day for our nation, but I think can also be a day that we reflect on how great we can be when we come together. So think of those things on this 20-year anniversary when we reflect on those that we lost and the things that we gained coming together. Thank you.